I definitely didn't miss like 10 minutes worth then when I forgot to start recording. God, horrible. It's Nightbot's fault. I didn't miss much. All I do is just take this and say we're going to do a bus that way. Everything's fine. It's the bots. I got bots. Might as well use them. Next time the pandemic you won't make the same mistakes. The Elite. How you doing? You have a thingy. Right, I think I got enough ammo. An overwhelming amount of firepower. Finally deal with these stupid biters. Now, does that include ammo? No, of course it doesn't. Oh, hello biters. That was mildly inconvenient. Nope, nope, that ain't working. Do you have any wool? Make some more wool. Listen, how you doing? Good afternoon to you too. Yeah, I'm gonna just take a pillbox and drop it all the way up there. So let's take this one. That way I've got turrets left over. Drop it about here, just out of range, hopefully out of range of that worm. Boop. Lure them in. So now I've got a fallback point. Yeah, this thing wrecks pretty good. Doing here, played the Minecraft here. I've tried to get the... because you need the Bedrock edition. I've tried to get it and I have no idea how you get it. Yeah, I'm not sure what the DPS difference is. There what, gun turrets can deal with them. GPU for ray tracing. Red or blue pillbox. Yeah. Now exploring isn't that hard. It did give me this thing. Yeah, I enabled the fast start option. Oop, that's a rock. Right, what do we got out here? Forest! 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 Just what I always wanted, and I presume that to be oil, which is now yellow. Lurking it up. Very good. There's more biters, there's some water, some rocks as well. Car is the best object detector in the game, by far. Right, we're just about edging that one. I knew there was another one somewhere. An expansion is on, which is mildly inconvenient. Did I? Yeah, I did. I need to not go too crazy with the biter killing, just because I will push the evolution up. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this combat style, the combat system. Get Minecraft Bedrock from the Minecraft store. See, I did redeem it, and then it still tries to make me buy it. That's the thing I don't get. Oh, you actually murderized the car, you jerk. I didn't even notice. Well, that's more than a little bit inconvenient. Yeah, because I'm supposed to have a copy, like I'm supposed to automatically just get a copy of the Bedrock Edition. Okay. So we need to make science. We need to make pie pants. Which consists of... I need automation cores as well. So let's start with this crap. Alright, let's get rid of this. I have a feeling that gave more. Need Minecraft for Windows 10 and Xbox Insider Access. PD said one has to wear pants to get the mail even in a pandemic. Pandemic problems. About here. Oh, yeah, well, first things first. I'm going to change the spacing. I'm going to do it like this. I haven't done this style in a while. I think it'll be a good idea. It's a little bit more flexible. DLSS for Minecraft is hard to run. Some instances are murdered. 2070 Super. Damn. Let's get a few of these going. What? There. I'm inclined to push this up even further. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll say. Oops. There. You make them. Make them. We need logs and coils. Thank you. Now I just need some inserters. Make coils. Of course the sun had to come out and blind me. And away they go. Minecraft DLS is harder to run than Crysis, damn. Or Crysis 3 specifically. I still haven't played Crysis. I do have it. Maybe when we finish with Stardew... I need a day which is just like a random game day. Maybe one day we'll do it. What did you need? You need blank tech cards and those things. These are iron and copper. At 1 second. These are 20 seconds. So one of those can make 20. Well, for now, it's going to be 1 to 2. A new Crisis, eh? Copper wire. Automation cores. More copper. Of course. Crisis Remastered. Ah. Yeah, I never played the original Crisis, amazingly. Don't know why. Damn biters. So they're churning out nicely. October 2017. That was delayed. Is that even coming out this year? Or is that delayed till next year now? That's the reason you spent $600 on a new GPU. Funny you mention that. I'm actually been wondering about spending about that much on, of all things, a capture card. Okay, September 17th. Yeah, I remember it was pushed back. It was meant to come out, like... Or it was meant to have come out already. What was it? I was looking at, where is it? This thing. This thing here. Does, it's interesting because it's one of the few capture cards that actually does a higher than 60 FPS frame rate. It can actually go up to 240. And that's really interesting. Waiting on Watch Dogs. Now that would be interesting because, admittedly, Watch Dogs 2 was a bit underwhelming. Yeah, I think this would be pretty cool to have. Give you a little bit more flexibility. I hate doing the single PC setup, but the trouble is that means I probably need another PC, specifically for gaming. But yeah, this thing's expensive. Like $500. But it'll certainly be an upgrade on the... I do actually have a capture card, I'm not using it at the minute. It's but it only does 1080i. Gives you some idea of the age of it. It's actually, I think it's the same price. Hang on. Let me just have a look. I think it's actually the same price as the Elgato. A look. Let's have a look at this place. Yeah, here. There it is, $449. 4K 469 versus, I've blanked out, 449. So this thing's slightly more expensive and only does 60 FPS. The Elgato. I mean, the Elgato is still pretty solid hardware. Elgato's generally pretty good. But yeah, the AVM Media, I think they've just got the edge there. Roadcaster. It's amazing how this whole entire category in stores have just popped up overnight. Oh, what? I had this page open before because I was looking at the ETAs. It's now 8th to the 5th. This was 20th to the 4th before. That thing's a piece of junk too. Don't buy it. You can get the Horpage one for half the price. And this thing is a Horpage. What side is that? This is PC Case Gear. It's one of the local computer stores here, which they have a pretty decent range of capture. They're one of the few places that actually do capture. Hey, the other one is 700. Damn. What? So, no, not for the Watchdog Season Pass and for what? Surprised you see all this streaming stuff. Yeah, you do actually. It's crazy, isn't it? Even, even JB has it. 553. I think that's the same thing as this, but USB. I wouldn't trust the USB. But the high frame rate's nice, because that means there's potential... What's active called? And oh, Amazon's terrible. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all just being delayed from overseas shipping. Yeah, I've been trying to get a cam link for a while, I just can't get one. It's been a problem since before all of the current problems. Is it stick and gear? There you go. The Vengers managed to sneak in. Wasn't really paying attention to that one. And I'm balls that up a little bit. Do you actually get coal? No. Oh, big sneeze. There is also the Elgato Capture 4K Pro MK2. Yeah, the 4K Pro MK2, that was the one I was looking at. Amlink? Potentially, yes. Because I do have a camera, it's just HDMI output. But yes, the problem has been getting the cam link. Admittedly, I could just use a capture card, so I could just blow $400, $500 on a capture card just for the camera. Oh, that doesn't look good. So, yeah. Oh, because I never put inserters on it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, I've been wondering what to do for a streaming PC. I was actually thinking I might just get a new AMD Ryzen PC for the games, and then use my current one just for everything else. Because this one's got a big motherboard in it, which can take a ton of card. Because it's got the GPU in it. It's got the 1070. It's actually using like 3 slots at the minute. So the GPU, it's got the sound card, and it's got the Firewire card. Firewire card is actually for... I'm not even using it at the minute. It's because I have a few older Firewire bits and pieces. I have a Firewire audio interface. Really backed the wrong horse on that one. To be fair, Firewire was a lot better than USB 2. USB 3 sort of eliminated that problem. Head over to there. Go, that should have power again. How's it look? Excellent. Don't even have the inserters. Oh geez, that's... How many is it craft? 5, okay. Big Wolf Prayers, great seeing you. Off to the night, have a good stream. Alright, have a good one, Big Wolf. Thanks for the raid there, and hope you have a good night. Yeah. RAM prices should have bottomed out since DDR5 coming soon. That's the next question, should I wait for DDR5? Then again, I was a first adopter on DDR4, and in all honesty, I don't want to do that again. Being a first adopter of DDR4 sucked. Hey, we got logistics. Now, what was I looking for? This thing. Yeah, so now we have electric inserters. Just take inserter cores and parts. It's interesting, none of these take circuits yet. There's no circuits yet. That's curious. Junk that. Oh, pre-rolls are off. Well, enjoyed the pre-rolls while it lasted. Okay. Should be there. Consistency of my build style. We need logs and coils. Alright, so we need to work towards logs now. So what I'll do is I'll clean up this, now that I've got proper inserters. Go. Do more? Why not? The more the merrier. I mean, I'm going to be a little light on the old automation cores. Automation. Couldn't have said that more awkward if I tried. Let's do that. Grab you. Two, 4, 6, 7. Let's just hold it off at 7 for now. Screw it. Let's do 8. I don't even know what I need in terms of production ratios. They price new Intel specs expensive. Who saw that coming? Who didn't see that coming? Oh, look at that. They're backing up nicely. Pop that there. As well do 10 straight up. I mean, as I say, the more the merrier. I mean, more labs, more everything, more faster. More straighter. You need wood. Really need these greenhouses. Luckily I've got these bots, otherwise harvesting all these trees would be a problem. Greenhouses are fun. It seems kind of dumb to me, in all honesty. That's just me. Here we go, getting some serious progress now. What's our power doing? Edging towards max. The pollution production is actually down nicely now that we're over to electric. Downside to the one side of... Yeah, that is the problem. But it's much more flexible. Favorite part of Factorio has always been bots networking. I do like bots, although I am very much a belt-based type of person, and sorting out the belt logistics. And saying that, I'm doing a very cop-out kind of way of doing it. Go there. Yeah, doing the bus the way I plan on doing it is a bit... It's the way you do it when you don't know what you're doing, really. to put it bluntly. I need to automate these things too. I haven't forgotten about the bot base that I was in Factorio Extended I was working on too, but currently a little low on enthusiasm for that. You're running out of ammo. Where the hell is it? There. Fatten that wall up a little bit. This is so minimal for a Factorio playthrough, it's ridiculous. Let's clean up that. I mean, to be fair, I don't really know, like, I can't plan because I don't know what's coming. Alright, you need more wood. What are you? You were 20 seconds craft time for 5 of them. That's easily done. Done. 20 and 20. So you're actually the same. So I want as many of these as I do the other ones. That belt there, that can be copper. Warper. Bring it up to there, we'll say there. It's a bit lazy. Alright, robots, get back in my pockets. I was complaining about these things, but they still seem to be going nicely. Give them some coal. So I can use that wood. Two more of those. That'll be our wire. And then a chest. I need to set up and make everything's arrangement. These things, these are all one, weren't they? Yeah. No, that's two. Yeah, that's one though. So this one does condense iron. These two don't. So this one, iron beam's the only one that really benefits from being on a bus. These potentially as well. We'll see though. Another one. You dump wood. And that should get our science production up and running. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, automation cores and blank tech cards. Gosh, these trees. I don't know if that one inserter can actually power it fast enough. 3, 2. It's slightly faster. I have a feeling only the first few will actually get wood. Okay, need a little bit more. What tech is this? Yeah, greenhouse. Yeah, so getting greenhouse unlocked. There it is. Ah, circuits. Kind of want to do these. And that. Engine? Guess trains. That seems kind of pointless. Smell steel from iron plates. I'm gonna do that. Steel axe, no. Need steel for that. Tick off that. Tick off that. All that. I really want to pump up the damage. Because I feel like I'm falling behind on military. Yeah, then we'll start doing that. And see where we end up from there. Probably that. So, automation cores and thingies. Automation cores. Copper, iron, stick. Six copper. So, automation core there. Just going to take copper from there. So output there. Sticks and gears. How long does it take? 5. 4. It's basically a 1-to-1. So close. That won't work though. You need to be there. Let's wait for this to... there we go. So 1, 2. What do you reckon? Gears? Sticks, I think it was. Yeah, gears and sticks. Picks up iron there. Yeah. Reckon that could work. I reckon it's workable. Let's give it a test run. Let's just say, yeah, that'll do. It's not... I've got the both, so I can correct it later if need be. Let's have a look again. These things, 1-to-1 and 1. Yeah, that's definitely a 1-to-1. Balls. Oh, when I did it, I was like, I wonder if I should put some turrets down there. I was like, yeah, nah, it probably won't be that bad. Why do I do those things? Oh, not my stuff. I like that stuff. Stag future motor problem. It's like you know me or something. Oh, there goes steam power. There's that pillar again. Still don't know what that's from. What do I want that? My fortress setup. I mean, saying that these are maxed out anyway, so I do need to come down. So I did need to come down here and actually fix this. But oh, you're shooting up there. Very nice. How did I bot so early? It was a checkbox that I enabled, which said give early starting items. Oh, you're broken. It was under the cheats menu. Where is it? Oh, Krastorio loaders. I was meant to tick that. Bonus items right there. Turns out it was a good idea, otherwise the run would have been rip already. Ripperoni. There we go. Really want a proper radar though. Yeah, that thing. It's actually a fair way off. Part of me feels like this is cheating, but then most of it's done. Yeah, it really did. I feel like it really has saved from just pissing around for hours through the early game. Yeah, what? I'm gonna feed you some more. Let's grab some of that. Some of that. Where were we? We're building this thing, that's right. Yeah, the wood didn't quite make it all the way down. Although, given that this is backed up, it's probably... Oh no, they're all running. I actually see them all, except for the bottom one running, they're all running. So yeah, that's about as far as it gets. Right, that's iron in. Right there. Oh, no poles. So no wood. It's all gone. What does a greenhouse need? Glass, eh? Rosewood for harvesting requires only water and electricity. -5 pollution. Hmm. Right, let's get the greenhouse going. Making that. The other one is just coil and iron. It's actually pretty easy. Now what was the button? Shift L. Yuck, disgusting. Disgusting doing that. Feel dirty now. That? No. Yes. Yes, you do. Sorry. You go there. Go there. This is off slightly. You should be there. I don't really need... Hang on. There's like 20... No, they're not. Is it right? Blank tech card? Just confused myself. So you eat that. You eat that. Away it goes. Yeah, so I probably don't need many of them. Nice to be able to make these though. Pop those there. Boop. Finally have a splitter. Hooray, splitters. Feels good. Feels good to have splitters. Gee, one of those actually does it. Don't work. I don't know. Loaders are pretty good too. They defeat entire swaths of the game. Vast quantities of content is just completely bypassed with loaders. Bring back underground compression. We don't need it. You got normal compression. You got compression on any build now. That's sort of redundant. You have to space them out. Like that. You can't go in there. You gotta go there. You can squirt out there. Oh, and you also need to do that. Otherwise, you're gonna jam this thing up. Right, let's go do some greenhouses. Which means we need the crusher. The crushing eater. Crushing eater. This thing should make glass. No. Sand. Which I can then smelt into glass. Why? Helps if I set the recipe. Plans for how big you're going with this one? I don't know at this point. I could go, like, I could go at the very least until rocket... I assume rocket launch is still end of game. But, I mean, we could try and push through all of the tech. Galactic transceiver. That do. I mean, at the very least, we'll try and get through all of the content. As I say. Bare minimum. I just don't know how far to go with the mod, though. I'm just going to make a super ghetto build here for now. Just hoping not to get eaten by the biters. That'd be ideal, realistically. Jeez, this thing stomps through stone. That makes one so far. Hoping not to get infected? No, you don't want to be infected. It's not fun. Okay, what? Go that away. That thing? The reason I've done it this way is so... Just bring coal around like that. You should be there. Not that I think it matters somehow. And this is also too close, so I'll have to shim it back a little bit. So 1, 2. If you're wondering, the reason why I'm doing the double long inserter is so they can actually reach, or I can actually get the inserters in and power them at the same time. Because normally you can't do that. Fish and Z coming on in with that follow. Boop and boop. We got this thing now. Still can't keep up. That wasn't too bad. That was not bad at all. Chemistry, uh-oh. Start ticking off these low tier ones. Want to play through? Yeah, Dr. Teeth. This is Krastorio 2. Giving it a good old go. Give the old college a try. Whatever that is. Hmm. What was it? I think it was Big Wiki said that he hadn't played. He said he hadn't played Factorio in ages. He'd been playing Factorio in the past week. He said, "Can't remember how to play the game, but we're gonna give it the old college try." Who plays unmodded? I don't play a lot in the way of modded. It's been the talk of the town for a little while, Krastorio. You're probably out of stone, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, this thing's still just happily chugging along. Let's cancel all that. 5 of them. 20 of them. Just pump out these. And that should keep me going to get the greenhouses done. Yeah, this actually hasn't been... compared to other overhaul mods, this hasn't been really dominating. Oh, add that in inventory. What I'm gonna do is just keep this thing going. Just keep on collecting stone. Do what you gotta do. Actually, research that I can. There we go. And I'm certainly way behind where I would be at 2 hours 41. Through the playthrough. That's way behind where it really should be. So I was thinking about parking him something like here. Okay. I'm just going to tap off this water for now. Let's see what happens. Just starts producing things. Like the art style, it's pretty good, isn't it? It's certainly more interesting than that other mod. I tried it out and it was pretty uninteresting. Some interesting ideas, but it didn't do anything particularly unique. Very grind heavy. Yo, Will, how you doing? What was it called? Which wood do you make? 40 wood, damn. That's not really going to help me. What do you need? Steel plate, okay. Tried die weld? Not yet, actually. I've been meaning to try it for ages, because die weld's been completely redone. Die weld was like one of the OG, original total conversion mods. One less, do 6. Two. That's good to hear. As long as you're all virus free. Really good with the metallurgy. That's what I've heard. At the same time, I'm being a bit hesitant because it did seem a bit on the grindy side as well. In theory, this actually absorbs pollution too. Right, now we've got automated wood. Send that up that way. Okay, now I'm curious. I can pull the poles out from this side too. Oh, you didn't cover that side. There we go. You got water? Yes. What are these? These are 40 wood for 60 seconds crafting time. Assume these have a crafting speed of 1.0, they do. So I'm just curious. So it was 40 inputs, nothing, craft speed of 1, crafting time 60 was it? Already forgotten. 60. So 22 to fill a belt-ish. Not counting productivity, of course. 23, really. Got wood. Need more than 4 belts of stone and 2 wood. That's early game. Yep, producing 30. I'm not surprised. I'm kind of taking it a little bit easy just because my whole burner starter base was completely obliterated by biters. See, there was one biter base right there when I started out. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There you can actually see the creep. It's actually absorbing pollution still, which is nice. Oh, in die world. Right. So the thing I was curious with the Excel spreadsheet was I wanted to know how many it takes to max a belt. A lot more than this, basically, is the answer. Just gotta wait for this thing to craft. Then we'll get these done. Is there actually a significant impression on the... Not really. It's supposed to be negative pollution, but it probably just has no real effect. Don't be like that. Just to be cool. Just need the inserters, then we're all good. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna need to make more belts. I knew it was a good idea to reinstate that belt production. And that's not suffering from lack of water, at least. Am I processing wood? I'm grinding up wood, yes. Right, let's bring this up this way. I'll pull it back a little bit. That way I don't crowd this up too much. Actually, 200. I'm kind of curious what else takes wood, if anything. I hate it when recipes use wood. It's nice as a non-renewable product, but making a chunk of the game dependent on it never goes down well. There we go. At least it's a bit better than the Bob's one, which makes you recirculate it. Bloody bobbing about loves that crap. Actually, it's spaced that pretty well. I like doing 4 between, like 4 and 4 on, 4 off. It's very... takes up a lot of space, but it's just a little bit more convenient. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. I'll make it 6. Just landing on top of this patch. I said I was going to do it stick to single-sided, but I'm going to do some make everything production up here. Ah, crap. Hey, got wood. Oh, no wonder the iron's slow. It's all run out. And given didn't help that bite ate most of my iron. Oh, I need to actually get more belt. Derp. Derp, derp. There we go. That patch to the north, get rid of it now. Yeah, what I'll do So I'll start crafting things. So I don't have to handcraft everything anymore. I hate handcrafting. How does that look now? Go nicely. Ooh, look at it go. It's probably way overbuilt. Don't care. It's better to be overbuilt than underbuilt. I like more fast-ring things. So I want to be making mining drills. Takes beams, gears, and cores. Eh. So the cores was that. Like that arrangement. It's the arrangement here. It's quite nice. Oh, I'm going to lift it up a little bit. Just maybe to there. Then copper can come up here. Give those a branch. There and there. A bus. When you're doing a bus, always give the through a priority. I've shot past it. Okay, hopefully this belt has got a little bit more stuff. Oh, actually. This, here, just to help clean that up. The sooner I get this cleaned up, then I can use it for more smelting as well. I can extend smelting that way. Hopefully it doesn't hit the lake too hard. But there's room to push it up if that's the case. I've got a bit of room every which way to work with. There we go. Let's bring power. Won't work very well without power. Bam. I actually don't need to run that through there. Or I could run copper through here even. That would have made more sense. I'm not doing a half lane like I was over there. No, it was plate. I had this moment there where I thought it was I actually needed coils, but no, it's fine. Saying that, I need to pay attention to these. Yeah? And there. Right, so these, what's in common? You need cores. Cores. They need cores as well. And they need inserter parts. Inserter parts. Just gears and sticks. Easy. Simples. Crazy belt turns in your maps will now be called mojo turns. I might move this bend back down and bring it closer. So I'll set this up about here. Do I want to put inserter parts? I'm debating that idea. How long do these take? These are 2 seconds. Let's do 2 sets. Waiting on that. They bottlenecked on copper plate of all things. There, that'll do that. That'll give me all the cores I'll ever need. Maybe. Probably not. It's either that or I just spam gears and just belt them. But I tend to prefer direct inserting those. Because they're really just transmuting one item into another. It's just when it's one to one, it's kind of silly. I don't understand why it exists. Sticks. No. Takes 4. 1. 5. Oh, you need beams. Beams and gears. It probably needs to be build specific. As Popeye said, I am what I am. There. Let's move it up a little bit. Wheel. Beam. Yeah, I might do inserter components on this side. You need components. Actually, I'm just curious. Yeah, they all take components. Oh, I won't be. Oh, this thing probably won't exist by the time I get to those. But it's good to know. Ew. Pop that there. Okay, if I could paint belt straight, that would be fantastic. There we go. Okay, gears. Said gears get turned into these thingies. So, get to yeet some of these. And lastly, send this across like that. Pop that there for more better symmetry things. Mining... Actually, no, you do mining drills. You do those. Done that for a reason. That reason being, that way the tier 2 assemblers, which I presume are a thing, there's probably tier 2 mining drills as well, mind you. Okay, so they're both crafting. Perfect. You're bottlenecked on plate. Two seconds. 2 seconds for 2, so I actually need 2 lots. Okay. Okay. 1, 2... 2. I mean, 100% uptime isn't vital for this sort of stuff, but more faster, more better. That. Align that. Go there. Sorry, no, there. Go there, and you go there. Hmm. And given that I have lights, I might as well use them. So that's all done. You know what, let's just tick these things off. Yeah, that's all of the scrub tier research done. Ah, lights! Lights! So much nicer. Perfection. 2. The Battlelord game looks okay, even fun. I've never been a fan of the Mountain Warband. Oh, right. That would explain a lot. I've been big on them, but and it actually, I don't know, it just looks, the game for some reason looks dated. There we go. Now we're moving. Now we're pod racing. Okay, insert components. Stick and gear wheel. Saying I'm gonna do that. So the components, stick and gear. Lies? Oh. Nothing of the sort. How long do you take? 1 second? And these were 1 second, I think, too. 0.5. I can actually bunch these up. Do a bit of that. I don't know, it's just from what I've seen of it, it looked like it's from 2008 or something. Come on. One more inserter. All I need. Then my life is complete. We needed 2 gears. Never mind. Okay. That needs just itself. This needs sticks. Easy. Like them, them. That'll be eventually them. And not you. You. Sticks. There. Pop that there. There. Let's move that out of the way. Just keep things orderly. I like having the pole in the middle, if at all possible. And then alternate on the outside. Oh, that's convenient. They're already crafting. Oh, to have all this crap automated. It's fantastic. That's what it is. Do 2 stack. I don't know what they stack in. Oh, look, they actually all look slightly different. Interesting. Got multiple icons for the part. So it's not repetitive. Even the one next to it is. Depends on what they stack in. I only want 1 row. If they stack in 100... Oh, they only stack in 50s, okay. They're not that stupid. Beautiful. Let's pop one of those down there. And let us now... Lettuce. Let us... mine the ever-loving piss out of this thing. But add some defenses, that's a good idea. You know what I didn't do was add crafting for belt. Look at that. And that's why I need the mining. Cool. Dickety, coming on in with that raining party of 17. How you doing? How you been? Welcome on in, everybody. You pop there, you pop there. Yo, yo. How you doing? Are you playing Final Fantasy VII again? Although I think that's a given. Of course he's playing Final Fantasy VII. Why wouldn't you be doing anything other than playing Final Fantasy VII? Welcome in everybody. I am doing a little bit of Factorio, playing the Krastorio mod. We just got started. This game's, how old is it now? 3 hours in. 1 month stream of it. At least you got your money's worth out of it. At least you got your money's worth. Power these up. I didn't grab belt. I went down there to grab belt and I didn't grab belt. That's the definition of one job right there. Right, that's my blueprint. There we go. So yeah, just getting going in Krastorio, and we're just starting to get everything automated and getting an actual base going. Probably would have done it already if it wasn't for the fact the base was eaten by biters. But small details, small details. Are you playing Final Fantasy? I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan. Oop, there goes power. Gotta grab some food. Alrighty. Sacrilege. Yeah, there it goes. It's coming through now. I might actually get rid of mini loader mod and just keep it as pure Krastorio. One basket job. Also, more importantly, do I have more coffee? No, I don't. Heretical heresies. Yeah, I don't really like Final Fantasy. Isn't the same as playing through the first time. The mining rate of this thing. I think I can get 2 belts out of it. That's really what I'm wondering. Like that. A literary bead in every single stream you've done. Yeah. I mean, it is entertaining to watch. Yeah. Is the validation you need? Alright then. Right, what do you need? Gears, you need beams, and you need kajigas. That rectangular thing some sort of defense? What rectangular thing? You mean... where is it? Not that, not that. It's in there somewhere. This thing. This thing's a defense. And defends. That's blammy ammo. There we go. Last thing. That's basically a mini radar. Yeah, they're like middle... they're called sentinels. They're little mini radars. I am destroying this patch just a little bit. Let's decommission this. Don't need it anymore. Nothing you want to play right now, but you're bored? Play with yourself. Wait, what? What did you say? You said that. Here we go. There's one way to burn through all of the belts that was in my pocket. Okay, now. It's debatable that Tifa from Final Fantasy VII is playing with himself material. Telling you, anime is porn. All that stuff. All that, what is it? Weeb stuff. Whatever you call it. First I went start thinking... Bad winter gas. Oh, I'm out of thingies. Was that actually eating... it's just like 20 something. It's not actually crafted that many. Oh, biters. Say hi, hey, hi to my gun turret spiders. I need to get more ammo crafting. Just want to see what it breaks down to. Yeah, it's not very compressed at all. Thought so. How's pollution looking? Pretty good, all things considered. But I'm going to start rewatching Money Heist. Very well then. If you got Epic... Oh, actually, I saw it on your Discord anyway. And to shoot, dropping that sub to Fallen Sun Gaming. Thank you very much for that. Congratulations, Fallen Sun, you got a sub. I was going to say, you get Just Cause 4, it's on Epic. But I think you're the reason why I knew about it. Yeah, and then I saw that a whole lot of hard Epic. So... Lighting gear. Beam. Coramajig. A thingamajig. Space that out. I know what I'll do it over here. How crazy is it? It's a plate and Oh, you really need it. Right, so... Boop. You lose power. Of course you do. You can go out there. Still just a bit too cold. So only 6 degrees. Damn. That's absurdly cold. There. Gears. Oh, you do need transport belt. I should have paid more attention to that. Hey, Glacier Wolf. Got you. Eat that. Pop that there. This is not upgradable to reds, but eh. Yes. There. You need the Kajigas. Oh, you do need belt as well. I'm a ding dong. There. That should be it. Yeah, what was I thinking? Right, so they're crafting. These just need the whatsits. I can't actually filter it. Unless... do that. There. There. Hang on, bear with me. Set of parts. No, not insert of parts. Those things. There. There we go. Perfect. Seems perfectly sensible. So this splits half of those things over there, half over there. This one filters out the inserted parts, which otherwise passes straight through. Seen that on Reddit? I just came up with that on the spot. I mean, if it didn't take much brain power, no wonder it's been on Reddit. JD use that a lot? Everyone's just flexing now, aren't they? Eh, close enough. I'll post it as a TIL. Right, now we need to really crank up smelting. Also, why does this qualify as music? I really don't understand. Surely. Things that we used to put up with back in the day. It's extraordinary. Then again, this was a time when that Axel F crazy frog thing came out. A strange time. What would you have, a pandemic or the Crazy Frog song? Pandemic anytime. That's the right answer. Dune, coming on in with that raiding party of 6. How you doing, Dune? Welcome on in, everybody. What you streaming? Please stop that noise. That is horrible. Painful in the ears. Ooh, Krastorio as well. Nice. Yeah, about a bit over 3 hours in now. I'm really liking it so far. I mean, except for the biters destroying the burner base. That was kind of annoying. Yeah, well, come on in. So, what are we up to? We're up to 3.5 hours in. We've got the semblance of a base going on, but we actually started with 2 biter bases right on top of the starting area. So I had the entire starting area just completely wiped out. Managed to survive from it and keep things going. But yeah, it was a bit of a rough start. Yeah, we're finally starting to get ahead of everything. Let's drop a few more mining drills down. I chose the fast start option as well, or the bonus items at the start, so I got bots. Oh, hello. Hello, biters. How are you doing today? Trying to kill my turret. It's not very nice of you. Tell you what, let's reinforce that a little bit. If I can find the thingy. There it is. Step, the creep absorbs pollution, so leave it. Oh yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, you can actually see it there. Oh, there, sorry. And there. So yeah, definitely leaving is a good idea. Alright, I better reinstate ammo. How did I get all that sand? I have sand. Just do my lazy ammo again. It's the best kind of way to produce ammo. Oh. Until that happens. Now where were those belts? There they were. While I'm at it, let's change up this. This is just a disaster right here. You're going to power, so you probably want to be priority. Who remembers TV ads like this? What do we got? Oh, really? Yes, that was an ad. I remember this. Oh, yeah, Jamster, mobile, they're called Jamster? The really scammy mobile provider. That would do the ringtones and all that, where you'd sign up for like $9.99 a month, and they'd send you like a ringtone every week or something. I remember those. Damn, that takes you back. What a bunch of scumbags. Like how Wrecker and Fallen Sun have just been talking motorbike stuff that I have no idea anything about. Yeah, I had forgotten all about Jamster. Scumbags. They were scumbags. Hmm. Perfect. That's terrible. Let's just do it properly. Do it properly. Bring some proper space round. Pop there. Plop there. Yeah, alright, get the underground there. There. Right, now we just need to get this double-sided back to doing what it should. There. Bam. Right, we got this. Perfect. I should probably replace these inserters too. It's going to really drain the power. Yeah. Relax and motorcycle jargon. I would have been able to follow on if I wasn't distracted. Unfortunately, I'm so far behind on it, I have no idea now. I'm gonna put some furnace material in there. Some burny stuff. Wrong with you? It's not putting fuel in itself either. Where's the nanobots? Kids and your nanobots. I got regular construction bots. I started with them. Bam. Right, that's going to eat one build. Let's get rid of this. Use cheat start? Yeah, I used the bonus. It's not called cheat start, it's called bonus items. What is Krastorio? It's a total conversion mod. I don't actually recall what the focus was for it off the top of my head. It's sort of a step up from Factorio Extended, but not going full Bob's Angels absurdity. Speaking of, oh, it's getting oh you anal beads. That's not very nice. Angel's new industry. Oh yeah, that's right. Angel's has got his own standalone thing. That's the thing actually that I've always wanted to see was Angel's standalone. I think Bob's was always holding it back from being a decent mod. The trouble is at the same time it's very much a masochist mod, which isn't ideal. Apparently I'm building this now. Instead of dealing with this copper patch which is being obliterated. Please stop by at his. Should have grabbed some more mining drills. I'm not eating my mining drills. Yeah. I hate the combat though. I don't like it. Just because it's different. Different. And it confuses me. I mean, it's nice that... It's the thought that counts though. What? Nah. Oh, damn it. Ay, if it isn't one, it's the other. Problem here is my very valuable things that I just crafted are in there. Turrets? No. It's the downside of it being really spread out as well. Do you expect to get used to combat with this mod? It's different. I find sometimes yeah, that was that. Sometimes, like, you're targeting them and it won't hit them. It won't register the hit. And that's kind of annoying. It's just scooping up off the ground. Oh, I need these Watsits. What I'm gonna do is just drop a few of these things here, but told. How many of that follow? Yeah, just some basic material production. Say 4. Just so I have something in the pockets. Alright. Looking in terms of... it's probably just the lack of production. Speaking of, you know what I didn't grab? I didn't grab more inserters. So I'm going to need a lot more of these things. Get a lot more of them. I've got to admit, I don't know if I'd be able to handle it without the boosted start. It'd be a struggle. Upgrade power as well. Let's double up on this. What do we need? Just furnaces. Make a ton of them. I have a feeling this is going to try and discourage sitting in burner for too long. Burner stage. Let's pick up that, drop that there. Yeah. didn't think that one through, did I? Oh dear. Is there a better way to do it though? Why not only put ore on the outside? That's true. Actually dead right there. I might be thinking something slightly different. Because I could just do... well, not even that really. There. Oops. Could pull that up. In fact, just do that. There. Well, almost. Almost. There. So it fills that half, and then this lot up here goes in there. Like so. And we're done. Almost. Almost done with that tier of tech. So was that it, or was it slightly different? And I actually have that wrong too, because it's 2 belts per smelter, not 1. So it'll be like that. Yeah, how's that? Does that make sense? I mean, it could be tidied up some more. I was just sort of shuffling things around as I thought, had a think about it, because I could do that. And this would then enter there. It'll go in there. Not really, actually. It'll go there. And then you could actually fold them round as well. Okay. Yeah, just like that. I'll probably come back and... actually... it's just standard... The extension is just the splitter. Quarter left it as you head. Add it where to facing splitters, first level, ore and coal, and then add sides as needed. Oh, that's true, yeah. Right. Because I only need to inject. I was overthinking coal supply. Let's get a little bit more of this going on. Just because it's struggling a little bit. That to be input priority. Hopefully that will keep it compressed. Yeah, so it should inject from that. Oh, oil. It just keeps on giving. Priority split the top side of the furnace row. Don't quite follow. Smelter ratio is the same. By a funny way the numbers work, pretty much yes. It's 10 ore into 5 plates at 16 seconds, so it's still so 24 fills one belt. So 2 lanes of ore, or one full belt of ore makes a half belt of plate. Set the output of the ore splitters, prioritize the top. Right. Oh, you mean this one? Output of the ore splitters, prioritize the top. So like this one, where am I? Here. Yeah, it still actually doesn't look right. Like that one? Or do you mean just that one? In theory, that doesn't make sense in my mind. Just because it's in theory, it should be inherently balanced. Split left. Oh, on. What about that? Yeah, that would actually, yeah. Then it wouldn't, then you wouldn't have an even drain. It's hard to describe because you move before it can type it. Yeah, the delay's not great. I'm just curious. I just had that thought there. Oh, it's backing up anyway. Gonna have room for the copper. No, you're right. We'll come back to it anyway. So I'll just yeah. Never think about it. I need to go back and fix copper anyway. Poor copper, there's like no drills left. And also fix power, because power's quite sad. I can see it can be optimized though. It's still pretty rough. Alright, yeah, this was why it all got destroyed. I mean, let's do these first. That would make more sense. What did I do there? That meant to be. That's better. Greenhouses net positive? That is an interesting question. Should find that out one day. Right, that should help it out a little bit. So why is that only half lane? It's probably because the belts are being eaten. Still behind. I mean, greenhouses basically producing free fuel. I imagine the creators of this mod have actually thought about that. That's not it. I thought I made one. It bothers me so much that these need power. Cannot convert wood to matter no matter how much power late game at 90 gigawatt just from a bunch of wood producers. So what are they? Yeah, it makes sense. Max is 150. Like, the developers would have seen that coming, having a positive feedback loop. Oh, it's balanced out. Right, I need turrets. So I need to sort all this out. And the machines take a crap ton of power. Oh, it's a specific machine. Bam. Oh. Ugh, that coal supply is pretty strained. I might actually need to find more coal. Do I even... Oh, yeah, out there. A long way out. Oh, hi, biters. Hello, biters. Not sure if you're aware, but launching a rocket is not winning the game. I remind June about this every so often. I didn't actually know that, so that is good to know. First train outpost I put was for stone. Used so much on stand. Yeah, I can see that coming. I can see that being the biggest sink. It's a very significant resource sinks glass. Oil. I'm fairly certain there was more that I could tick off before I need the next level. There we go. Now the buyers are less likely to eat this thing. At least curb stomp it. Actually, where's the next firepower? Oh, you need the next tech card. Just start thinking about making these. You need circuits and blanky blanks. Yeah, we'll come back to that. I need to keep the base rolling. Oh, actually. Okay, they do need basic. This is going to need some tweaking in the future. Alright. Circuits, those, and gears. And that's 20. What does circuits take? Oh, of course they take wood. The virus thing will be here for a few days. 28 weeks later. Neck minute. But sand to matter and late gain, convert matter into useful. Ah, yeah. So it's like that Buildcraft UU matter. By the sound of it, then. I mean, in theory, I have this here. I could recycle it. One more. These were 20 seconds. Hang on a minute. Ah, isn't that cute? They're all 20 seconds. So are they all? Hang on. $20 seconds. 20 seconds. Starting to see a pattern here. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Okay, Krastorio 2 is a big improvement. The progression does feel pretty nice, in all honesty. I like how they're all 20 seconds. It means that you can expand these uniformly. Less clutter. Yeah, instead of doing they're doing things a bit more concise instead of just doing kitchen sink of items. I certainly feel the it's not doing the Bob's Mod style, just dump a million items on you. That it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm that pedantic. Getting a rocket launch with massive grind. Uh-oh. Spiders are back. They ate my turret. Because I forgot to fix it. Because I think it's blueprinted, but I never got round to sorting it out. Ew. Bad biters. You can destroy anything, but not that chest. Oh, there's one more. Right, where's my thingy? There's my thingy. 1 job, or is it 10 jobs? It feels like 10 jobs at this point in time. And now I've got a big fistful of raw materials. Just no shortage of jobs. I think I need to formalize stone brick production. Can't speak. Isn't a cute base. It's just so overbuilt. might need to do just a big mixed belt filtering arrangement. Yeah, this thing here. I think I'll need to mine stone properly. Is there any more stone around, actually? Not really. Kind of missed the electricing Factorio 2. They minimized it all to one part now. I never liked Bob's. Well, if it's anything like Bob's circuits, I never liked Bob's circuits, which means I probably would hate it. Hopefully it's a sign that people are finally moving away from that hardcore masochist Minecraft modded type arrangement, which is really silly. The whole, what's his face? It kind of started it all. Greg Tech. This mod is more chill. It's been good so far. Adding things is great. So it's insane. And trees that make wood boards, that make circuits. Greg Tech for Minecraft. That was the one that just went stupid. So you needed like a block of iron, and then you needed a hammer, which was consumable, to make one plate. A single plate. Pyrodon's in... I've heard about that. Because Pyrodon's been suggested to me. But from what I've seen, it's pretty absurd. Also, it's past break time again. So I'm just gonna take a quick break right now, and then we shall continue again afterwards. So don't go too far, I'll be back shortly.